Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Steampunks in Space, naughty, nefarious night of cachinnation, conjuration, and catacoustic cabaret. Ooh, thank you for the unscripted. Ooh, can we have another one of those? 1, 2, 3. That was very much in the alto range. I think it's mainly the ladies, supported by a few of the gentlemen. So let's just find out. So an ooh from the ladies, please. And now an ooh from the gentlemen, please. That was pretty much 50-50. Okay. Well, anyway, allow me to introduce myself properly. As we know, my name is Alice Dudimier. I'm your hostess for the evening. Actress, deceptrix, occasional burlesque performer, but only when the money's in hard cash and the gin has flowed with quite spectacular abandon. However, I am sure tonight that we have a very educated, erudite and temperanced audience. Well, for the first half hour, possibly. So obviously you would see through such tawdry tassel twirling as a flippity-gibbet farrago of farcical faux foreplay. You would, wouldn't you? Of course you would. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering, what am I doing here, in a vaguely French and existentialist manner? Well, I am here, you see, because I was contacted by the organizer of this evening's event, Mr. Bernie Buxamall. Alice, he said to me, in that manner of his, quite vulgar really. Alice, we are staging a cabaret on Saturday night. You will require sophistication, I cited. Indeed, he replied. You will demand captivation, I prompted. Most indubitably, he concurred. You will demand perfection, I cited. Know anyone cheap, he retorted. Well, I almost slammed my study phone down in disgust, but it was constructed by Adrian Wink, and so consequently to dent such telephonic pulchritude in a fit of pique would be a heresy against all things steampunk, so I controlled my temper. And anyway, so Bernie tried to sweeten the deal a little bit. He said to me, don't worry, you will not be comparing alone. In fact, you will be sharing the stage with a man unlike any other. A man who is an adventurer, an explorer, a polymath, a polyglot, a polygon, a man of chiseled jaw, a man of sculpted nose and vacuum-formed buttocks, a man with great, big, rippling tracts of land, a man who is...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, comrades! How are you all? Yes.
Count Rostov, apparently. I'm phoning my bloody agent immediately. So, Rostov! Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah! Oh, when did I last see you?
Oh, it's been an age.
Yes, but which?
The Cretaceous, I think.
Yes, Baron Nuts Cumley's Pleistocene bagging time-travelling ball.
Yes, his wonderful balls. They do get very hot and sweaty, but I love his big, wonderful balls.
Yes, I attended them for many years.
I didn't know you had medical training.
Well, one doesn't like to boast.
Yes.
Oh, but that night, that glamorous night aboard the restaurant airship, I remember it as if it were tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, I drank far too much.
Yes, so did I.
I danced till dawn.
Yes, so did I.
I wore a low-count evening dress in ruched taffeta over a 6-hoop crinoline and the sheerest of black silk stockings.
So you did. And so did I.
Well, you always were ahead of your time.
Yes, I remember the event well. Why, earlier that day, I shot a triceratops in my dress uniform. Yes, what he was doing in my uniform, I just don't know.
And that's why you were wearing the frock then?
Yes, that's why I was wearing the frock. Yes, absolutely. But I remember that night, yes. You danced like ballerina.
And you like an orangutan.
Yes, you smelled of rose water and honeysuckle.
And you of borscht and damp yak.
Yes, I remember some fools drank champagne out of your shoes.
And some drank vodka from your boots.
Some got lucky.
Some got cholera.
But such decadence.
Oh, indeed, the nights were gay.
Not just the night, some of the squires were at it too.
In fact, 6 men proposed to me that evening.
Yes, another 6 to me.
Mm-hmm. Were they blind?
Blind drunk, yes.
But enough of such pleasant reminiscences. Why don't we compare the evening together?
But I've never done it with a woman.
Try it, sweetie, you might just like it.
Yes. It will be like old times.
Really? That bad?
Yes, and then... and then we could compare the compares. You see, I make a little joke.
Yes, sweetie, almost, very little. But ladies and gentlemen, please do not worry, because I can assure you the first half of the program will be full of magic and enchantment.
How can you be sure?
You're not in it that much.
Very funny, thank you very much. Yes, and in the second half, we have a short theatrical presentation from our very own Alice Delumiere, followed by the highlight of the evening. Yes, it's music and merriment from the incomparable Professor Elemental.
Oh, I see ooze again. I think they're going to like that. But without further ado, we must introduce our first act.
Yes, the first act, yes.
Rostov, I think you should do it.
No, I think you should.
No, you have the prerogative.
No, I insist.
No, age before beauty.
Pearls before swine.
Chips before fish.
Yes, okay. No, I think you should.
No, really, I think you should.
No, I really think you should.
Why?
I can't remember who they are.
Well, fortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I can. So, please, remove your goggles of disbelief. Doff your toppers of skepticism and slip on your fascinators of the bizarre for those paragons of prestidigitation.
Yes, I remember now, those masters of the mysterious.
Those lords of legerdemain.
Whatever that means, I don't know. Yes, it's time for the time-traveling magicians.
And all-round rather jolly, intelligent, sophisticated, cultured, and but at the same time rather manly and adventuring in a kind of rugged way, particularly the
Calm yourself,
one who I
woman!
could really quite...
Calm yourself! It's...
Morgan and West!